Let's see here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's See How Bad I Can Screw This Up. All right, guys. So last time I tried to do the mainspring on this manual wind watch, and it wouldn't go in. I don't have the right winders. But I ordered the correct winders. I don't have the correct winders yet, but I was able to make what I had work. And then to come to find out, this is a left-handed spring. So, I don't know if you would consider it. I don't know the difference between left and right, but looking at it here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, and I will show you what I'm talking here, put these up here. So if you can see here, you can see the wind. Let me kind of orient this a little better for you. So you can see the wind goes that way, right? But the problem with this is the tooth that catches the spring right here actually catches it from the other direction. So I was able to get this back in. I had to finesse it a little bit, but I got it back in. And again, the problem is this: I used a spring winder. I just used the exact size as the barrel, and then I had to finagle it in. And I got it in. That's how I got it in. But the spring winder that I have winds it the opposite direction that I need to go. So what I have to do is, because the set of spring winders that I bought is going to take literally, 15 days to 20 days to get here. And what I did was I sourced a spring locally. I just said, screw it. I'm going to source a spring locally. I'm going to see if this works. I only get one shot at it. If I can't get it in smoothly, then I'm up, what creek without a paddle, and I'm just gonna have to wait till another day to put the spring in when I get the winders in. So let's hope this goes smoothly. It's going to be my first time doing a complete spring replacement as well, so who knows if I'm going to get this right. I'll try my best, see how it goes. I'll do my best. But you never know. So you just never know. So you can see, I know how this works a little bit. The green side's going to be up, and you want to take this out right now. Let me do this. Well, I'm going to take it out and let you look at the new spring. There's the new spring. So I had to do a bunch of research on this, and you can see as it sits in the, they know automatically as it sits, you can see the difference. There's the spring. Let me zoom in here for you so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so you see how this spring is going the opposite direction. This one closer. Look, see the difference? See the wind? And I knew this was probably the case. I mean, you can see that this one goes this way and this one goes that way. So this original spring may still be good, and I'm going to keep it with the watch, and at some point I might break it back down. I just want to get the watch back together and see if it works or not. And this was the only other way that I wouldn't have to wait, because I won't be doing another video for another 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks. On this particular watch, because I got to go back to work. So, but I wanted to try to get this done before I left, so I could at least watch my failure or success while I'm gone. Because that's what I do after I make these videos. I basically watch them to make sure to see how I did things, make sure I didn't mess something up or whatnot. But so this is a 9mm lengthened screw. It's a 290 for the barrel. The arbor, excuse me, is 290, and it is a 1.6 by, what was the 1.6 by something? I can't remember the exact number. I mean, I could probably pull it up. I have the, see if I can put this one. Apologize if you can hear anything in the background. Yeah, so 1.6 by 0.100 by 290 by 9. So this particular millimeters. That's what this particular spring is. I had to do a bunch of research on it. So I also put in the comments that this was a BEHR, which it looks like on the, that's what it kind of looks like on the dial, but I did a little more research, and apparently it's named after a watchmaker, which is BEHA. Whatever. It's I did a little more research on it. I just don't know all the relevant information. I just know he was a watchmaker way back in the day, and that's who it was named after. So, and I don't know that he there. That's not the company that actually made this watch. So I believe this is a Leica 524 movement, and apparently that's some of the stuff that I found out. But what I'm going to do is try to be careful here. I'm going to remove, back out here so you guys can see. I'm going to remove this spring very carefully, because I did, when I was already tried to, I got it in twice, like, and then I removed it because I was like, well, I'm going to try to get it to rotate the correct direction, and I could never get it to rotate. So I just put it back in so it wouldn't be lost. But between that time and the time before, I literally lost the barrel. It went flying, and I lost it for a day trying to look for it. And believe me when I say, these things come out at some high speeds. So you have to be very, I'm trying. It's another thing tonight I'm trying not to do is lose this damn barrel again, because there's a good possibility it might fly out of my hands. And it did have a lot of, it had more energy behind it than I thought it would. So I was very shocked at where I found this thing. There it is. Woo. Okay. Now I'm not too concerned about the spring. I will get the spring. It was actually easier to find in the barrel, so, which is shocking to me. Let me get some light down here. I just dropped this thing downstairs, and I'd like to fix it. Find it. Oh Lord, there it is. It's in my lap. Okay, but it's a mess. I've got to fix it. Ugh, and I do not like these lenses. Let me change out my lenses real quick. These are too much. These are too aggressive for what I'm doing. So, these back. These are a little better. What I'm doing. Back. Quick, so I can also kind of show you. Well, I mean, I just showed you. You don't need to see. I don't need to see. Okay. All right. So let's fix this so it doesn't get messed up long term. And of course, it loves to intertwine itself when you do it, when you remove it the way I do. I think other watchmakers that I've seen have tried to remove it from the outer band first, and I've been doing it from the inner band. So I'm thinking that's what causes this. So I also had to re-clean the barrel because it literally went into an area that was extremely dirty. It got dirty again, so I had to re-clean it. There we go. So, oh. It tangled itself on its own. Okay, okay, so there's my spring. All right, so I'm gonna just put this back in here, and hopefully this goes well. I'm debating on what I want to use to push this sucker, because I only get one shot at this. Because like I said, if it comes out, I mean, yeah, if it comes out incorrectly and like flops around, zoom in here. Breath is holding. I'm not sure. I know I can. Ugh, let me make sure I've got it centered into that. Let me do this. Right now, I'm safe. Let me do this. What I'd like to do is that right there. Make sure that stays in the barrel. How am I going to do this, though? I do not want to do it like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I am not a professional. I'm just trying to find the best way for success here without losing my only opportunity to get this done right. Okay, so it's in the barrel now. And I've seen it where they just use the back of this to push it down. Like I said, I only have one real shot at this, so I'm trying to make sure I do it right. Okay, there's part of it. Ah! Okay, what else do I got? Let's do this. Okay, I'm hearing it pop in there. Make sure it's all down in there. Oh my God, please tell me I got this. Please. Feel like I've got it. Feel like I got it. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, sorry. Sorry here. Let me pull this back. I mean, it's in. It is in. But is it in flush? No, it is not in flush. There are areas that it is sticking up, which I need to push down. I think I did it. I'm happy. I'm super happy right now because I'm so worried about that. That was much easier than the mainspring winders. Not gonna lie. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna get this cap on. Well, I gotta get the arbor in, and then I'll get the cap on. So let's put that there for a second. Put that there for a second. Okay. So let's get this arbor back in, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you here. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, there it is. Okay, see, this is the foot I'm talking to, the tooth right here. That catches on this little spring area right there. So, but now I've got to get this thing in there. Okay, let me get the tooth into the right area. Come on, tooth. Play nice. I don't want to have to spin this thing. You're not playing nice, sir. That was bad form. Okay. There it is. All right, let's get this down. There it is. Oh, is it not seating? Oh, come on, man. Play nice for me, would you? Just for once. That looks seated. I'm going to call that good. Okay. So. I'm just going to save that for later. My rewind. I don't know if I can rewind that spring and put it back in, that other spring and put it in there. That'd be pretty cool if I could. There's that. I probably can't play that. All right, so I'm going to. I'm not even. Yeah, let's push down on it a little bit. Try to get it. Okay, and then I'll take it and I'll put it in this little puppy. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect pressure all the way around. She's seated flush. And it's a new spring too, so that's nice. Okay, so let's back out of here for a second. Man, I might have actually had some luck here for once. It wasn't bad. Okay, I don't need anything out here anymore. I'm going to hold on to that spring for later. Just in case. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it. Armor. Okay. There's a barrel and armor and everything. There. Let's pull this sucker back out. All right. Hold that off for a minute. I'm gonna try to do this like this. I still got to get that barrel bridge back in. I don't know, man. I'm worried I'm gonna have to take this main bridge off. This train of wheels bridge off. I'm gonna try to do it without. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to sneak this under here. This is how I took it out, so just don't want to mess anything up, you know. It's not great. I'm just worried that if I do this wrong, I'm gonna bend this main wheel over here. Just slow and steady wins the race. Oh, look at that. Let's see what I got. Hey, seated. It's not flush. Hey, I'll take it. I think we're pretty good. I think we're, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Let's put the barrel bridge back on. And remember, I had some issues with Screws. Got to get the screws correctly this time. There's the barrel bridge. I'll leave the screws in there until I get the barrel bridge set. Is that wicking? Please tell me that's not wicking. Is that wicking? What the hell is that? I'm sorry, I just see something in the feed that I'm like, I hope that's not what I think. Let me do something. Okay, it's just the camera view. Looks a little funny. I thought it was something else. Thank God it's not what I thought it was. Okay, so this needs to go over that. Like so. And okay. Like a glove. Not so much like a glove, I guess. All right. Way off. Way off. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's how it goes, right there. That's how that goes. Let's see how it does. Spinning wise. Something's binding. Maybe? Still just not seated? Is that why it's doing that? Hmm. Something's not liking something. Yep, something's not liking something. Figure that out real quick. Something's not liking something. It could just be that I didn't have it seated right. Hopefully that's the case. Let me do this. It's seated. Ugh, did I bend this wheel? Please tell me I didn't bend the wheel. There. Okay. That looks fine. Let me try this again. That looks better. I think it was just a tooth off. So let me all right, let me get that there. Pressure luck. All right, so we're back in business here. Sorry, I couldn't see that. I don't know if I didn't just destroy this watch somehow. It feels like something's stuck. Because that looks good. That looks good. This seems stuck. That kind of sucks. Because that means... Alright, I'm just gonna backtrack here. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I don't know, man. Just 3 wheels that I'm gonna have to readjust. I just feel like if I don't do it, I'm gonna break something. If I haven't already. What? Did I just grab the large one? The largest out of my 2? Okay. And I hate going backwards, but right now something's binding. And I'd rather go a little backwards than go forward and break something. Hanging on by a thread. Pretty sure that's where that comes from. Okay. Now let's see what's going on here. All right. No going back now. I've got them all. Okay. I'm pretty sure when I pulled it out last time, I probably bent something. Pivots all look good. They're all still there. The pivots are broken. That's a good sign. Bridge does not, I mean, that barrel does not look like it's sitting level. The bridge looks cockeyed. All right, let's put this back on very carefully. Very carefully. I would like to wind this watch today. So I might be spending a couple hours tonight doing this. Let's see how this goes. In, holes. Oh, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they get lined up on the ones that they're not supposed to line up on. Man, I was gonna drink a beer tonight too. This hmm. That ain't gonna work. Come on, baby. I think it's because it's set in here first. Damn it, it's so close. It just sat down too quickly over here. That's preventing it from getting in all the other two pivots aren't wanting to sit right because it's not sitting right. Stop. Stop. It's sitting down when I don't want it to. Yeah, I'm a very long way away from ever working on a Rolex. I'll admit that. But that will be my goal one day. Long from now. Remember that in this video. Goal achieved or goal denied. You are starting to annoy me. That one's in. These do not appear to be in though. So now that that one's in, these two don't want to go in. Nice. Good job. Oh, what was that? All right. Oh. Let me see here. Where are we at? Pivot. That looks good. It's this pivot right here that's not wanting to go in. I hate when they sit too quickly, like this one's down before it should be down. Neither one of these are ready to sit. Okay. Now I'm doing work that I need. Sorry if you guys see my head in the video. I've got to get in here. Which one of these is not letting it sit, and then I put the Acrylics on it. Excuse my French. Hey, did that one seat? Wow, this one went on so easily the first time. Now I can't seem to get it to act right. I knew removing that was going to be a bad idea. After already having it set. I almost think my best bet is to remove the barrel bridge again. Which I'm going to do now. And I'm going to set these. Oh my god. This is not the time to do that. Wherever you are. Okay. Let's try this. Oops. I don't need you anymore. Alright, who is this? Who's hit me up on terms? Not right. Not right now. Okay. One more again. Let's do this one more time. Okay. So, muting 1 second. Oh, please. See, the problem with this one is you have to get it. Lucy, go to mama. Where's she at? You got her? Okay, let's see. Still in a bind. Man, she just does not want to act right, does she? This is where it starts to get tedious because this silly fridge now does not want to go back on. And it's really only this one wheel right here that's causing the main issue. Like, I think I got the other one to sit perfectly. But this one right there, that wheel, the third wheel, I think it's called, if I'm mistaken, is giving me junk. It's so sad because this thing went on so smoothly the first time. And now I'm just having utter heck with it. And I knew that's why I did not want it. Because the second time around would never be as easy as the first if it goes on smoothly. And my bridges are giving me junk. Hey, I am just happy I got the mainspring back. I was hoping I don't want to spend all freaking night on this thing. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to wind this thing up tonight, but the way things are playing out, I doubt it. Unless I get lucky and this thing sits in the next couple of minutes, which it does not seem. I'm getting some play out of her, but she just does not. As usual, I'm not having any luck with any of my projects. Helping that I'm fidgeting. See there, that worked. And now it jumped that one. There we go. I've overspun it. This one doesn't seem like it's even sitting in its lower. It doesn't even seem like it's sitting in its lower pivot. It's out of its lower pivot. That's probably my whole problem. This one came out of its lower pivot. So I'm dealing with some new lighting too. Looks good. That one's good. This looks like it looks good now. I wish I could hold on to this better. so close to going in. No! Tweezers. Oh, it shifted so bad on that one. You have to be so careful. You cannot grab it wrong with a tweezer. So the end of my tweezers got caught in the hole, and I had released it when I did it, picked it up. I mean, you could use the hole to pick it up without actually. Oh, come on! It's so. Is that it? No, did I get it? Up, up, up. Come on. It's right there. It wants to go, but no. Now I've got the wheel. This one wheel is off. I don't know if I jumped out of my look. Lucy, go to your mama. Go to mama, baby. Go to mama. You know your mom's gonna be upset if you don't go to her. She's gonna think you love me more than her. Go to mama, baby. Mom's gonna be upset. You better go get her. Yeah, it's not working. It's too much. I think the lower one's not in either. Ah! Where am I? I think this lower one's in. Yeah, it needs to come up. Oh, 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 come on. Ah, look right. It looks so close. Is the top one not in now? Let's see if the top one's so close. So far away. Oh, why did that work? Why did that get stuck in my head? Oh, she's right there. Oh, right there. Why is this one? I think it's because this is down already. I hate that. This one's down and it's causing that one not to go down because it's down. And of course, if you barely tug on this one, it causes the whole thing to jump. So you literally have to get them to set simultaneously. Or, oh, oh, hold on. What? What? Oh. I look like I've got it so close. Oh, it's right there. That pivots in. That pivots in. I think this one's not. Yeah, this pivot's the only one that's not. All I gotta do is bump it. Oh, bump it. There it is. Is that it? Yep, that was it. Is it in? Oh, I think that's in. Unless this one jumped. I can't tell. Can't tell if that jumped or not. Let's see what it does. Hold on. If it is, it's very close. It looks like it's winding. Yeah, I don't think this one's set though. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's in. I'm jeez, jeez. Is that pivot in? Just want to make sure I don't want to lose it. Okay, Yeah, I say they're all in. You could tell, watch. Oh, let me just here. Yeah, they're all in. Okay. Whew. All right, let me seat this pivot real quick. I mean this bridge. Just gonna set these in place and then I'll hold it so it doesn't jump on me. Hold it. Hold it in place. Just get it slightly tied down on both my screws. Ugh. All the way snug. Just gonna give this one more spin to make sure. Yes. You really don't want to be using the teeth. I'm just using this. It's pretty smooth. The movement's really smooth, so just gonna do this one more time. That down. That down. Whew. All right, one more check. Oh yeah. Okay. So now this is where my issues come in play. She does not want to go up under there without just a minuscule amount of force. Look, look, okay. Act right. That's all I'm asking is just act right. Sit down. Teeth engaged. What I want from you. That's it. That's what I want. Teeth are engaged. She's sitting where she needs to be. Okay. Now I can go for the big game here. There it is. Okay. Get in there. Oh my God. What are you doing this to me? I'm not nervous or anything. What in the world? Look at this. Look. That's all you gotta do. Now sit down. Sit where you're supposed to. There you go. No, I'm talking to myself, guys. As long as I don't start answering myself, then you don't have to worry. There it is. It's sitting. It is sitting. Perfect. Okay. So now with it sitting, let's try this one more again. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Okay. Try it one more time. I moved it. I'm sorry. We all couldn't see. So I don't know what was binding it up earlier. I think it probably was just a tooth off. That happens a lot when I do this. It's in my life. The one time I've done it, I've said it happens a lot. Okay, so this is where I got wrong last time. Put these out. See them? That one goes here. And the other two, which are longer, go in the other two. So this one, see that's longer. This one, just like that. I'll be done with that. And then I can go and do this setting lever. Short one. Please do not lose that. So these are so finicky. If I'm not careful, it will jump away on me and I will never find this thing. Okay. That one. Your breath. There's that. Okay. Whew. My breath was held for a long time there. So let's start this up. Don't worry about this one near as much because there's no small pivot beneath it. You're right. I'm only worried about the other bridges, the other two bridges, because they have those tiny ass pivots beneath them and they break so easily that you're really just concerned that they're going to break on you. Okay, there's that one. So the reason this one's shorter, I'll show you here in a second, is the setting lever has to be able to move, and that's what this screw is for, right next to it. That screw is actually for my setting lever, which I'll put on here. There's that. There's that. Down, and then I'll tighten those. I'm going to test it one more time before I torque it down. Look at that. I'm good with it. Torque all these down. That. This is torqued. Good. Good. And good. Okay. There we have it. So now, I mean, I don't know if I want, yeah, I mean, I kind of want to put the setting lever screw in. That box is empty. I finally have an empty box. Okay. So empty boxes go here. That box yet. Here. Okay. So this box has all my other little stuff. So, setting lever. Here is the setting lever, right? Our So the setting lever screw is already in there. This is the trick. So this thing has to go on here. And you can see, well, I'll show you. It's got this little tooth on it. There, a little tooth at the end. That's got to sit inside this, like that. So the problem is I've got to screw that from the other side, right? Where it ends up like this. That's how it's got to sit. So what I've got to do, it's kind of, I got a twofold here. I've got to hold this up. So first of all, what I like to do, what I'm going to do, say like I've done this before. I've done it a couple of times, actually, but I haven't really found the best method yet. For me, at least, as you could tell. I'm going to back out, and you can just watch the full out videos. This is going to be a handful. And I apologize for my dog yapping in the background. She's probably barking at her brother, which is another dog. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to turn this screw while holding this in place. Nope, I didn't even grab the right screwdriver. That would help. Trying to keep this level so I don't cross thread anything. There it is. Okay, so it's in, but you can see what happens, right? Let me zoom back in for you so you can see. I got it in, but you can see what happens once I've got it in. It spins freely, right? Before it couldn't because the screw that I used was the wrong length, and it was poking out this hole right here, stopping it. But you want it to be able to run freely like this, where you can see it just kind of spinning around. But it's going to stay in the setting lever area for now, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way because I'm going to set the, I'm going to put the stem in there, a little crowning stem in a little while. But I just want it in there. That way later on I can tighten it down. Once I move over to this side, I'm not going to be on this side. I still have to do a bunch of little things on this side, which is going to be fun. Let's get into that. How's it getting blurry? Is that me blurring it? This should be off autofocus. There it goes. What was that? That was really weird. That was weird. Anywho, so now I'm going to, what do I want to do here? I need to put the ratchet spring, the click spring in, which is this one. This is the click spring. If I can get it to come up. so tiny. Okay. That's the click spring. That's the click. And I believe that's the click spring. That's the click spring. So let's put the we also have I've got the ratchet wheel and the crown wheel. There's the ratchet wheel. I mean that's yeah, it's the ratchet wheel. And then that's the crown wheel. There. So I gotta figure this out though. Hold on. I gotta remember how this went. It's the click spring. I just gotta remember. Hold on. I know this goes like this. I gotta remember how this goes. Oh God, did I take a picture of it? Let me see if I took a picture. Please tell me I took a picture. I know I did. I just gotta find it. Or maybe I just watched the video again and forgot to take a picture of it. That's not going to be cool if that's the case. I'm going to have to go through the video again. Oh my God, I'm going to have to. Can't remember. I mean, I know it goes here, but I can't remember. How it latches in. Does it come on this side? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go through my video again. God, it's been, I should have watched it again before I got this far. Does it go like this? This is how I imagine it goes. Like that. But I can't remember. I don't want to. That's how I imagine it would go. Let me see something here. That feels right there. And then click spring goes over it like that. I'm just shooting from the hip here now. I feel like this actually has to go like that on the other side to bring it back. Is that how it goes? Like that? I mean, that feels right. Let's screw that down. Where's my click spring? That's not it. That's not it, but I'm going to need them. Yeah, so that's the, okay, this is Jeez. Yay. It's freaking magnetized, so it's not wanting to come off. Okay, there we go. That is the click spring right there. Grab the right screwdriver. Actually afraid to breathe on this too hard. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. I need to tighten this down. It doesn't move like how that just happened. Okay. Here's this. Here's the barrel. I mean, this is the ratchet. Oh, okay. I gotta move the click spring up the way here now. So that'll sit. What's going on here? Did I mess something up? Did I just screw up? Is that the wrong screw? I don't think so. It should be the click spring. Dude. I think it might be because was the spring supposed to go on the other side of the click? Why is my light getting so dumb? I think back this off for a second here. I think spring is supposed to go on the other side of this. Let me pull this back. Think, and I've got to be really careful here. I'm gonna lose this fucking spring. This freaking spring. Sorry, my French. Okay, there's that. And I think what's happening is that this is supposed to be caught behind that spring, not in front of it. And I am definitely in front of it. Move that over. Oh, come on. Ah! It says nipple on here. Right there. And I think that spring is supposed to be on the opposite side. I'm thinking as long as I can get it here, push it down. I mean, I know it's shiny side up. There's just no reason it wouldn't be shiny on the other side. So. God. Gotta love these tiny, tiny parts. Here I am used to like the world's largest parts in the world, and I'm dealing with these little bitty parts. So I'm not 100% sure. That definitely feels like that goes there. I just feel like the spring is not doing what I'm wanting. Ah, stop rotating. Dang nipples on the wrong side. I guess what I need to do. Oof, be careful. It's because, oh, there it goes again. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay. Be careful. Now I'm getting off the skis again here. So what I need to do this here. Get this ready. There we go. Nope, nope, jump too soon. Why is it just, it just seems like this is in the wrong spot to me somehow. It's not all the way down. It should be. Hmm. Oh God, this thing is so annoying. This little bitty spring is so annoying. It did jumped away on me. I don't even know if I'm putting this in the right way, so that's the problem I'm having here too, is I feel like I am, but this not wanting to go behind it, like, it feels like that right there is how it should be. But I'm not sure if that's the case, how I'm going to get that screw on there without it jumping away on me. If that's the case right there. I mean, it feels like that's how it's supposed to go. So I'm going to try to get this screw on there. It feels like this has to be the wrong screw. That has to be the wrong screw. It's tightening down too tight on it. So I have a feeling it's the wrong screw. It might be this screw here. That seems like a good possibility. It's either that screw or this screw. Just not quite sure which. That looks like the same screw. That looks like 3 screws from something else. Alright. Well, I'm going to go back through my video. I think this goes over here. And it looks like a I'll get there. Yeah. I think I have the wrong. Oh, there it is. That's gotta be it. Let me try that screw. Okay. I think I just have the wrong screw. I figure the one that goes there should have a shoulder on it. That one doesn't have a shoulder. This one has a shoulder, but it's bigger. I don't know. We'll try it. See what I'm gonna have to look back. I have a feeling I got the wrong one. That's it. We'll try it. I don't think that's it though. It would go in a lot easier than that. Look back, and I hope I have it on video. Sorry if I'm getting out of frame here, guys. These screws are so dang small right now. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Before I lose that screw, let me. Yeah, I just don't think that's it. It could be this one. That's a possibility right there. I don't think that's it either. I think that one's too long. That's not it. Oh, that one got into the wheel. That's not it either. Let me put that up. Something's going on here. I don't know what I missed. I could have swore that one was it right here. So let me do this. Let me leave that like that for a second. Let me put this ratchet wheel on. Now that I've got the spring in place, I can put the ratchet wheel. Oh, such a pain. Okay, so this can only, one of these is supposed to have a shoulder. Am I even in focus here? I've got it maxed out. I need back. Okay, now you can see stuff. Sorry about that. Okay, so that is seated now. The click spring, why does it feel like that's not really that seated? I'm probably going to end up having to pull this again. But I want to see if I can get it in. It's so weird. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like it's seating where it should be. I almost feel like it should be over here. But that just doesn't feel right either. That doesn't seem like a deep enough groove. Yeah, it might be. sits. And that screw goes in there? Is that possible? I should have taken a picture of this. I have a feeling I have got this all wrong. Could it be like that? That's how it goes. This thing is giving me a crap fit. Well, I guess I can do this real quick. Let's do this. This. I'm not going to watch a whole video here, make you wait on that, but I am going to. I think I was there anyway. Yeah, I definitely had an easier time getting that sucker, that bridge. I definitely had an easier time getting it in. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure. There's the ratchet wheel, and there, that thing's still in. Am I removing the ratchet wheel? Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, I'm removing the ratchet wheel, but I've already, oh, yep, the click spring is right there. Okay. That is how it goes. Wow. You're going to see it gray out here for a second while I highlight this. So let's see what I can show you here. I can't show you that. I'm not going to be able to show you. But I can see it. That's all it matters. All right, I'm going to save that as. Desktop. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Click spring. Click spring. That. That now. Pull it up. Where's my view? Okay, where's click spring? There it is. Okay. So yeah, it does go how I thought. But man, that is gonna be funky. It goes this side over. Come on. Oh, this is gonna be excitingly fun, let me tell you. Ugh. Oh! Don't do that. Do not do that to me. Okay. It's because I want it to go that direction. It will not go that direction. There we go. Oh my God, this is annoying. I even can't see it, but I'm biting the spring off camera. There we go. So it does. It goes like that, apparently. So I've got to get this closer where I can see it. I'm gonna have to probably let me go full screen for a second. I'm gonna have to get right on top of this thing to make sure I do it right. And once I get it in, I'll show you guys. But this thing, it's gonna be a joy, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be full of power. Help me. I don't know that I could get this thing. So I'm pretty sure I need to put that in first. Am I sure this is how this goes? This just does not look right. Am I got the right spring? Hold on a second. Let me see the spring that I pull out. There it is. I can see it. And it just doesn't look the same. I mean, yeah, it's in there. And that's how it is. I'm just verifying the spring is the right one.